Let's talk about money energetics. So firstly, let's understand what's your mindset and energy behind money. So when you think about money, what do you actually think about it? What does that mean? Like when you think about money, are you scared? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling generous? Or are you feeling like, oh, I need to save money? That's the first thought that comes to your mind. Because, of course, you know what? Since childhood, I am pretty sure this is the case for everyone out there, is that since childhood, we've been taught that, you know what? Money is scarce, money doesn't grow on trees. We need to save money, we need to invest money, we need to take care of money, which is somewhere it's right, which is not bad actually to do that. But the thing is, where you're coming from is wrong. If you're coming from a place of abundance, saving money and taking care of money and looking after money, so that you know what, it will look after you, that's how you feel about it. But when you're coming from a place of scarcity, that means you're feeling lack. So what you're going to experience in your reality is also lack. Also, there are often these narratives associated with money where they're like, oh, you have to work very hard for money. Money doesn't come easy. It only comes to a select few. First of all, that is all like lack mindset. That's all like lack mindset, limiting beliefs. Literally, you need to get rid of all of that. You need to understand when energy is the case, when it comes down to energetics of anything, it could be money, it could be your career, it could be your romantic relationships. It's literally you pushed out. Everything and everyone is you pushed out. What that really means is your internal world is what really matters. What you feel on the inside about those particular things in your life, in those particular areas of your life, that is exactly what is going to be reflected back to you in this 3D reality. This 3D is a mirror. You just have to get this through your thick skull, is that this 3D is a mirror. So if you're having problems, the problem is not outside here, it's inside. A very, very, very simple way to figure this out is, do you look at money as a tool? Tool in the sense, you know what, I get freedom. I have all the time in the world. I can buy whatever I want. I can get all the skills that I want. I can travel the world. I can have the experiences of my lifetime. Or do you look at it as a means of control, where, you know what, the more money you have, the more problems you have? That's kind of your mindset. Again, it's literally just your mindset, people. Like, it's your mind. Those are your thoughts. You can change them. You can have whatever thoughts you want. Why are you choosing to believe in the negative? Because that's exactly what will manifest into your life. When you choose to believe in the positive, that's exactly what will show up in your life. Money energetics is actually very, very simple. It's not that complicated. The more you're in the flow state, that means you're in the right alignment. That means you're on the frequency of gratitude, abundance, wisdom, knowledge, freedom, the more money will be attracted to you, because money loves all of those frequencies. But again, if you're on the frequency of anything other than that, money is going to be repelled by you. Also, your mindset is literally made up of your belief system. Literally, a belief system even shapes and rewires your energy frequency. Now, again, if you believe that you're worthy of money, you're deserving of all the money, you know what? You are worthy of abundance. You're worthy of the life that you want to live. You're worthy of all the luxury and the opportunity that life has to offer. If you're worthy of all that, and if that's what your internal talk sounds like, you know what, you're on the right track. Money is very effortlessly, very easily attracted to you. And you also know that, by the way. You can actually comment down below if you guys have experienced that. But if you're on the other side of the spectrum, if you're literally on the other side of the spectrum, where, you know what, you feel limiting beliefs, you feel lack because you haven't really rewired your brain yet, don't fear, because you can do it now. Like, it's just one decision away, it's just one thought away. All you have to do is choose another thought. Also, I'm going to make your life a lot more simpler. What you're going to do is you're either going to Google affirmations, or you're going to type them into Chat GPT, positive affirmations regarding money. You're going to have good affirmations, or you can make some up for your own, depending on your own specific situation. Use them constantly, continuously. Just use them. Every single time there's a negative thought, you know what, replace it with being like, no, no, that's not true. This is what is true. So, for example, money is sparse and not easy to come by. No, no, the opposite is actually true. Money gets printed every single day. You guys do realize that, right? Like, money is everywhere. Literally, there is more than enough for everybody on this planet. Like, if they can have it, I can have it too. There is no need for comparison, no need to be jealous or whatnot. It should speed up your ambition. It should speed up your manifestations instead of putting you down. Now, again, just to put you on the game, you can have affirmations like, I'm a money magnet, and money flows to me effortlessly, and money flows to me from random places and random things. Money loves my company. Literally, just have these affirmations in your mind on repeat if you want. You know what? If you're in a very bad state, I would say just keep repeating them. But if you're in a good state and sometimes you have like negative thoughts here and there, you can use these affirmations instead, because that's just immediately going to put you on that state, on that frequency where you know what, money comes to you effortlessly. Like, making money is like a piece of cake. I went in, I bought some cake for myself, I'm good. That's how easy and effortless making money is. And then watch what happens. Just watch, mark my words, because you're going to get random money from random places which you didn't even expect. Now, that money can come in various shapes and forms. It can come in the form of someone buying you a free meal, someone buying you a cup of coffee. Don't worry about where the money comes from or what form it takes, because money can come in various shapes and forms. Somebody gives you a gift, somebody asks you to go on a vacation with them, all paid, all inclusive. Somebody buys you a free meal, somebody does something for you, you receive a cashback, or you receive like an interest or something, you receive some money that you've been waiting for but you completely forgot about it. It could randomly come from any place, but it'll definitely come to you. Now, diving a little deeper into spiritual and energetic practices when it comes to spending money, having that kind of abundance that you want for yourself and that you see yourself with in this lifetime. The thing is, don't be afraid to spend money. I'm not saying when you don't have money, spend it. I'm just saying when you have money, make sure you spend it. And you spend it with good intentions, you spend it with good heart. Listen, to be rich, you have to act rich. And to act rich, you have to behave like those people who have the money. Now, what do those people do? They don't cry about it. They absolutely don't cry about it. They don't even regret spending that money. They're like, you know what? I'm so glad I got to spend that money because I enjoy this cup of coffee. Where you've been restricting yourself, where you have the money but you've been saving it for some golden opportunity in your life that may or may not come. But you know what, you really want that cup of coffee, or you really want to get that top, you really want that piece of jewelry, you really want to go on that vacation. Spend that money, spend it with good intention, and watch, just watch from there how money and abundance actually is attracted to you even more, because you are literally on that frequency where you know what, you're like, you know what, money loves me, money comes to me easily, effortlessly. Abundance loves me, abundance comes to me easily and effortlessly. So you need to propel yourself into that direction and watch what happens. It's literally these small daily habits that you implement when it comes to spending money, or when it comes to checking your bank account, or when it comes to just generally thinking about money, that will make the world of a difference in your life. Again, your self-worth, your self-identity, and your self-confidence is very directly proportional to the kind of abundance and money that you have. Now, for example, a confident person, a self-confident person who feels like, you know what, they're worthy of the abundance, the money, the lifestyle, the wealth that they want and that they want to acquire in this life, you know what, they're going to be very confident spending it too. They're very confident using it too, because they know it's not just a means of control. They don't have that kind of mindset at all. They have a good mindset when it comes to money. They have a healthy mindset when it comes to money. They're like, you know what, money is easy to make. Money is just energetics, literally. So sometimes you must have seen this situation sometimes somewhere where people lose a lot of money. Well, let's just take Kanye West for example, where he lost a lot of money, but very quickly he acquired all of that back. Now, recently I read a report where it said that he was probably 2 point something billion. So he became the richest musician on this planet. So what that means is, somewhere, even when he lost the money, his energy was still on that. His frequency was still on that. So when he got it back, he actually made a lot more than just that, is because, again, his self-worth is very directly proportional to the kind of money that he makes. Also, I think we all have goals and targets when it comes to money, and that we want to have this kind of money in this lifetime, and we want and we deserve all of the money that we want, right? So the thing is, why not just become the person who already has that kind of money, who already is on that kind of frequency, who already is making the amount that you want to be making? Now, what does this person sound like? What does this person dress like? What does this person look like? What does this person do on an everyday basis? Also, what is this person's mindset like? What is this person's belief system like? What is this person's thought process like when it comes to money, when it comes to literally each and every aspect of his life? This is for money, but you can literally apply this concept in every area of your life, because literally when you embody the identity of that person, you don't have to go looking for anything. Those things find you. Let's do a little quick exercise that's just going to put you on that frequency once and for all. Okay, for example, let's just take a generic currency, say dollars. Now, if your goal is to make $100,000 a month, assume that you're already making $100,000 a month. Now that you've assumed that you're already making $100,000 a month, what are you doing with that money? Are you spending it? Are you saving all of it? Are you saving 70% and spending 30%? Or are you just spending the whole thing because you're like, you know what, to hell with it, I'll make more the next month? What are you doing with that money? Are you buying a house? Are you buying gifts? Are you buying jewelry? Are you taking vacations? Are you just chilling? Are you investing? What are you doing? That's how you're supposed to feel. You know that frequency that you're just on right now? This is how you're supposed to feel when you're trying to embody the identity of a person who already has the amount that they say they want to have, who already has the relationship they say they want to have, who already has the life they say they want to have. What would you be doing? You just have to think from the end. Now, once you start thinking like this, don't worry about the 3D. Just ignore the 3D. It's delayed anyways. It's trash. It's old trash. Once you start thinking like this on the inside, okay, you come to terms with all of that energy wise, spiritual wise, frequency wise on the inside, it will be reflected back to you on the outside. It has no choice but to. It will show up on the outside in the 3D reality. So it's only a matter of time. Ignore it. Ignore the 3D as much as possible. Just go in and continue spending that money, continue utilizing that money, continue putting that money to good use, continue thinking and embodying the identity of that person that has all of that money. Having said that, we come to the end of this brilliant video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till then, I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Take care and bye. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Daddy fuck with me.